Hi people, welcome back to the Blind Girl Experience. It's me, Kibar, as usual. If you're new to the show, this is the Blind Girl Experience. It's just my life story and my experiences as a blind girl. I wasn't born blind. I lost my sight in November 2020, and now I'm discovering my new self. And through this journey, I'm meeting new people, I'm going through new experiences, and therefore I thought I should document this. Therefore, here we are. Today I have a guest, another guest. Her name is Quinta. We met at the Rehab Center, and I think she's really, really cool. So I thought I should bring her on board to talk about her experience, because she was also not born blind, and well, the rest she'll let you know about it. So hi Quinta.
Hi Eve.
Please tell us, who are you?
Thank you so much. I'm Quinta, and actually I met Eve at the Rehab, and she's equally cool. So
Oh, thank you.
so I don't know if you were in the other state, we could be friends, but actually we just clicked on the first day, because it happened that we were going to share the same room in the hostel. So we just clicked and we became good friends, and here we are. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
All right. So Quinta, I know you were not born blind, so please tell us about your journey of how you came into blindness.
Okay. Thank you so much, Eve. Like you've just said.
You don't have to thank me.
Yeah. No, it's it's an honor anyway. So it started in 2019, actually around December. I remember it was just after my cousin's wedding, which was taking place on 22nd, then 23rd. It just started. Okay, it was just a normal high discomfort, like you feel itchy, like that. So I didn't take it so seriously. So I thought maybe it was after the wedding and lack of sleep.
Kuchoka.
Yeah, na kuchoka, vitu kaa hizo. So and then maybe a little of wine pia, ka hangover. So I didn't take it so seriously. So ikianza ikaenda hivyo by 25th December, like during festive season sometimes the activities are down. So nikasema wacha ningoje, maybe niende after festive season. So on 26th, I went to the chemist, and the chemist akaniambia hapana. For them, something to do with the eye, hawezi peana drug over the counter. So akaniambia lazima niende hospitali. Na hapo ndio nikaanza safari yangu ya hospitali, and I went to Lions Eye Hospital, in Nairobi. So that's where I really started my eye checkup. Na nilipoenda nilikuwa naona. So the doctor asked me several questions, of which I gave response to, and akaniambia hii tu ni shida kidogo itaisha, and akarecommend some eye injections, of which nilikuwa naenda twice a week, because both eyes cannot be injected at the same time. So nilikuwa nadungwa moja like Wednesday, then I go for the other one on Saturday. So I went for my eye injection for 3 months. Then within that process, actually sikuwa naona kama ina improve. So they go and then they check if there is any improvement. Okay, the daktari alikuwa ananiambia it's improving, but to me ina feel hapana, because unapata uko kwa nyumba, huwezi ona TV vizuri, the images are bent, ukifungua light sometimes nasema kwa nini ina happen kwa hii light. So unapata people around me were like, kwa nini ina happen? Sasa zingine nauliza what is happening. So for me, the doctor assured that itakuwa tu sawa, but for me, because I'm the one in it, nilikuwa nasikia tu hapana, this thing is not, I get better. At that point actually, mtu waamini ati uoni aje. So you are also in that denial ati hapana, maybe there's a mistake or something. Yeah. Najiconsole nasema maybe nilikuwa na haraka ndio maana nimeanguka. Itakuwa sawa. Yeah. So that is how it happened.
So vile ulienda kwa daktari walikwambia nini mbaya na macho?
Okay, mi vile waliniambia it's something called, it's a condition called retinosis, of which waliniuliza kama nilishagongwa na kitu kwa macho. So mimi nikamwambia okay, of course nishapata two small accidents, like there was a time nilikuwa kwa accident but haikuwa ile ati accident kubwa. It happened that magari ziligongana, ile inaitwa ni uptrash, ile force ya mbele hivi. So nikajigonga tu, like haikuwa serious, and then hakukuwa na watu walikuwa na injuries mingi ati tuliumia, ilikuwa tu ile kushtuka plus kujigonga tu kidogo. So mimi all along naambia daktari hapana, if it happened then it happened like some months ago. Yeah, so I didn't see the connection between the accident and the eyes. But anyway, I let the doctors do what they could do, because anyway they are professional in that, so I couldn't argue any point out. Like yeah.
So you went to labs for 3 months, and then after the 3 months, is it when your eyesight just disappeared, or what was happening?
Actually, it was a gradual process, Eve. It was not something that just happened like you are into darkness. No, it went as in it was reducing. From there ndo nikaona hapana. So the last appointment nikaenda kwa daktari. Nikamwambia daktari, okay, I've done the injections. Actually nilidungwa sindano 5 both sides, this side na this side, left and right. So there were 10 injections on both sides. So nikamwambia mimi na sioni kama na improve. And on that actually nilikuwa na mtoto mdogo. My kid was only 3 months old. Yeah. So it was really tough for me because I'm a new mom. Naona tu hapana, there's something wrong. Okay, as much as I'm going to the doctor, naona hii situation na improve. Alafu na mtoto pia unapata I'm really making a lot of mistakes in the house. Saa zingine badala niweke chakula kwa mdomo naeka kwa mapua ya mtoto. So hapo ndio sasa nikaanza kurealize hapana, something was going to happen. Ndo from there nika decide hapana, sasa wacha tu niende nyumbani. Yeah. So kwenda nyumbani, by the time nilikuwa kwa gari, so unapata ni zile sioni kabisa, but unakaa tu hapo unasema kimungu. Then no one was okay. I'm not saying no one was ready to take me home, but ni ile pia utaki kuinterfere na watu, naambia tu mimi wacha niende nyumbani nini. Then no one knew. Actually ukiona alafu uambie mtu uoni, actually no one believes. Up to date. Kitambo convince mtu ati mimi sioni aje. Yeah, and then na machoki na kadhi same. So uko hapo, uko kwa gari, but uko tu Mungu wangu, nisisikie kwenda haja, anything is happen, mtu ajue sioni, and here I am with my mzigo and everything. So uko tu hapa, na thank God actually what happened, no one noticed that sioni. And by then macho ingeenda irudi, and then by the time nilikuwa nafika tu hivi macho ikarudi kidogo, so I was able to peep through my phone, and then I called my mom. So nikampigia nikamwambia nimefika, so she came and collected me. So from there, of which my mama akustopia hapo, akaniambia since sasa niko na wewe, I can take care of the baby as we still go on with the treatment actually. Yeah. So in Siaya County, we went to different hospital. I went to Sabatia, I went to our general hospital in Siaya, and that is where they broke the news. Because by the time I was going to our general hospital in Siaya, they told me, "We are sorry. The condition is irreversible, and actually it's getting worse." So these things are happening between hapo March na March na July sasa hapa. Yeah, you getting me? Yes. So
and your child is still growing.
Yeah, it's still growing. So hapo by then mtoto pia anakuwa. So hapo, so kwenda huko tukaenda kwa hizo hospitali, they told me the same thing. Then they no, really, no, that denial, nalia, my mom, my kid can't be, and it's normal for any parent. How? I didn't give birth to her like this, yeah. So actually that is what happened. And then after that, yeah. Then the saddest part now came on, I can never forget that day, 1st July. So the previous night, I just ate well. I can remember so well the dish that I was served. It was red, and you were taking some fish and ugali. So that is the last thing actually I saw. So hiyo siku niliona, actually I saw my plate, I could see the soup, I could see the ugali. So sasa hiyo first asubuhi, that's when I discovered sioni, because it's already 9. Actually I'm an early riser, so even my mom knows that. So when she came to my room, she was like, "Queen, mbona unalala mpaka saa hii?" Then namwambia, kwani mami saa ngapi unaniamsha usiku? Then I'm like, she's like, hapana. Then sasa najaribu kufungua macho, nazipanua like nione like
inakuwa instinct.
So I'm like, no, you can't be serious. Nikamwambia, mama, hebu fungua window. Yes. akafungwa. So pia yeye ako shocked. Nini? Pia huku, you know people from the other side, they can shout like somebody has died. Then I'm like, kwani what is happening? Oh, what you can see. Immediately, kidogo, hivyo hiyo dakika less than 10 minutes, hebu tuende hospitali. Mbio, tukaenda hosi, and they confirmed that hapana, now it's actually gone for life. I started now coming in terms with my loss. But yeah, that's how it really happened, even though, it's a long journey, but in fact it's summarized. So only if you can allow me to talk the whole day.
No, but you've gotten the progress.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the feeling that, I know it's deep, I was feeling like I was in shock for the longest time. It's happening, yes, but I'm in shock. It's like I'm not computing. It's like my brain and my body and my emotions are not in cahoots. So how was it for you when now, okay, this has happened, I'm not seeing anymore? What was that? How was that feeling?
Actually, I can't even explain that feeling. It was devastating. In fact, I lost weight. I believe I was depressed anyway. Yeah, depression was taking place, and unakosa usingizi, unakosa hata kukula. But I never used to eat. My appetite ilipotea. So nilikuwa tunakonda each and every day. Hivyo tu. Yani ile denial unakataka how. Ati uko sure siwezi ona aje sasa. Ni aje na nilienda hosi. Then nilikuwa like, basi nilienda hospitali. Basi nilianza treatment. Kwani what went wrong? Then now you are like thinking, ama did they give me the wrong medication? Mara ama ni hizo injections nilifanya macho ipote. So everyone is also coming up with their own conclusions. Exactly. Ati Queen, wewe ungeendea hizo sindano. Wewe ungefanya nini? So I'm like, you try to flash back and try to yeah, exactly. And then you're like, hapana. Then where did I go wrong? Hata ningejua basi, wengine are like, basi si ungeenda Kikuyu. I'm like, but before nianze treatment nilikuwa nimeconsult, wakaniambia okay, niende to Lions. Of course I consulted with a few friends and a few relatives, and they told me Lions is the best. Yeah, is the best.
I'd like to ask you a very personal question.
Yes.
How did this affect you as a new mom?
Yeah, my son's name is Robin Iquiza, and actually it was the worst, because for every mother, especially that, no, it's not gestation, ile time ya pregnancy, I don't know how it's called.
The gestation period.
Yeah, ile time uko anxious like nitazaa mtoto anakaa aje, mtoto wangu unajua unakuagusha mpangi, especially if you umezaa at the right time. Although wanasema hakuna the right time, but there's that time that you are prepared for that motherhood. Si ati imekupata by accident like people put it. So kulikuwa na so many expectations, like itakuaje, how would my kid be? Alafu I'm like, I'll really give him the best. And then you na ile happiness. But sasa the moment, vile ilikuwa inapotea, sikuwa ifikiria hivyo. But the moment ilipotea, actually, to be honest, nilifeel niko detached na mtoto kabisa. Because every time angekuja, nimhold ningelia. Because actually nilikuwa nasikia, sasa simuoni, what is the need? I understand God is the one who gives and God has plans for us. Then mbona alinipatia mtoto basi kama siwezi muona, siwezi msaidia. Then you really break down. Now the situation becomes worse. Now you just think of the worst. Unasema sasa hata singezaa mtoto. Unaona, una feel like mbona sasa
Santa kwa mama ina.
Mama ina gani? How will he grow up? Anijua anaonanga tu shosho yake ndiye anamshughulikia. Unaona. Yeah, so that is actually it's the fact that you are not able to see your kid grow, it breaks, because I could depend on people. Amesimama, amefika ile time ya crawl. Then they tell him, na crawl. Nini. Then you like curious. Anafanana na nani? Hata ananifanana, such questions. Okay, I could tell them jokingly, but later on nakuja nakana, and then you just find yourself crying, shedding tears. Yeah. So actually, being a mother, and especially if you're not born with any disability, then all of a sudden it comes to you, then actually it's the worst feeling ever for a mother.
At what point did you feel like you started accepting that this is now going to be your future? Moving on, now you're going to be a blind person.
Okay, with healing, actually, it's a process.
True.
Yeah,
True.
it's not something that
it's not one template fits
yeah, unakuja tu naambia mtu aki wewe si ukue kama nani. Si nani pia ni kipofu but ako tu sawa. Yeah, that is a mistake you should never do. Unaambia mtu ai si sasa wewe uchangamke. Yeah, just let the person be.
Shukuru Mungu kukufa.
Exactly.
Like, those words. Ningekufa tu mimi hata nilikuwa nataka kukufa.
So it just takes a process. Actually, it's a process. So if you start now discovering yourself, self-awareness, then now it's actually Leta nilikuwa naambia hivi tukikutana naambia hivi actually I feel like okay unaweza itiwa all the guidance inaitwa guiding and counseling.
Yeah.
All over uletewe kutoka Germany utoletewe all over the world, but if it doesn't come within you then it's in vain. Actually it's in vain. So it's you to find your strength, kujitikia na ujikubali na ujielewa. Lakini si ati it's something that ati friend yako atakuja atakwambia ati unajua utakuwa tu sawa. Utakuwa sawa aje na uoni, you know. Ati sijui nini. No. In fact, the best thing you can do to any person living with disability, especially a VI, kindly just find a way of helping her out. Usimwambie ati usijali. No. Actually, no, I don't like that word myself. Afadhali nipeleke lunch.
Tupige mdomo.
Message ya M-Pesa.
What point did you decide to join Rehab? Because I found you already at Rehab.
Oh, yeah. Okay. First and foremost, of course, through these friends, nikakuja nikasikia kuna kitu inaitwa National Councils with people living with disability. NCPWDs, yeah. So that's when I started the process. Nikaambiwa ni apply, there's always bursary, hivyo. Nikaenda to my county offices, wako na representatives huko, so nika apply. So I applied, alafu ndio nikajipata Kenya Institute for the Blind actually. So hapo ndo nilijipata. Na yeah, tukaendelea na maisha from there kidogo.
So Quinta, what would be the biggest challenge you're experiencing right now?
Movements. Yani the fact that uwezi jitoa, as in of uwezi jitoa, alafu atujipeleke mahali. Of course unaweza, but it comes with inaitwa ni pesa. Na naambianga mabesha naambianga hivi. Hii maisha ya ulemavu kama una pesa haki. It's a double disability.
It's true.
So the fact that uko hapo una pesa hata kama ni Uber, of course unajipeleka mahali hiyo Uber inahitaji do. So the fact that huwezi jipeleka penye unataka, anyway everyone loves mrando. Uende pale sokoni utafute kitu unapenda, uende salon,
uende shopping,
unajisikia kula chipo, yani you just take yourself. In fact that is for me that is the biggest challenge.
How has your social life changed in terms of relating to your family, your relatives, your friends?
It may change because you find that okay, me I can say they see you as a lesser being. You go unnoticed. Mtu anaweza kuja na salamia wengine kusalamii. So actually at some point una feel vibaya because mtu anaweza kuja because since uoni sijui vile anafikiria, sijui I don't know, even a mad person can be greeted anyway. So for me sijaielewa mbona because it has happened to me mpaka nakasirika. At that time I was still in that process ya kujikubali. Unapata my relatives wanakuja wanasalamia tu maadhi mpaka anawauliza kwani mimi si binadamu? Then unajua sasa tena unakasirika zaidi. I'm like, for God's sake, ni macho ndio imeenda. I'm still the queen. I still have my brains and I still have my intelligence. Unaona? So you don't really get it. Vile watu wanakuchukua. Actually ukipati uma. So with friends actually Vlini nisikudanganye. The friends that were so close to me, wengine wamebaki, wengine na walienda.
Like you said you were expecting the child, you were very happy to be pregnant. Were you in a relationship? Were you married? And where were you living before? Were you, all that?
No, I was in a relationship. Actually, it was a serious relationship. According to me, so I don't know according to him. You can be in a relationship.
So
So anyway, according to me, it was very serious. and actually we are living together. So by the time hiyo macho ilikuwa imeanza kuleta shida, ndio nilimove kwa kazi zangu, because by then nilikuwa na stay Mlolongo. Kisa na maana Lions inapatikana hizo sides za Westlands, hizo low ratio. So nikaona kutoka Mlolongo every day na hizo appointments actually ni very early in the morning. So nikaongea na kazi zangu nikamwambia I'll just be operating from Udhiru nikienda Lions. So even though nilikuwa. So after that actually vile nilikuwa naendelea na matibabu, of course naambia my I don't know other. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. I don't know if he was a boyfriend or I don't know. So anyway,
according to you that time.
Yeah, he was my husband. Yeah, he was my husband. So so nikimwambia hizi vitu unapata communications zinaenda zikipungua. And trust me,
aliwahi kuja kukuona.
Hajawahi atakuja, but I told him, nikamwambia by the way unajua nilipoteza macho. Nini nilimwambia tu the everything. So ikaenda. And then akaenda hivyo. Alafu pia with this situation, with every situation actually, as much as when sometimes I agree with some quotes, unapatanga what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, exactly. So unapata vitu zenye ningelilia tuseme in my I don't want to call it life. Yeah, I don't want to call it normal life, but sighted eyes. So, I mean sighted life. Siwezi lilia sahi actually. So as time goes by, my heart becomes harder. So I didn't bother so much on following up because I just told him actually make a point of coming unione, but uone mtoto wako. So he's never followed up to date. So for me okay, he's a gone case for me.
Okay. Hiyo nyumba mlikuwa mnaishi pamoja, what happened? As in ama tu ilididimia tu.
Si kitu ilifanyika ni hivi. Sasa mimi niko nini na sasa si nimemwacha kwa nyumba, and by that time Eve unapata you so much stressed, you not even like hata ufikiri by the way unafikiria tu nitapona lini zilikuwa. So by the time nilikuwa napanga kwenda ushago, although site ilikuwa kidogo, so we met. So kwenda akaniona. And in fact nilikuwa namwambia hakuamini. Namwambia mimi hata siwezi tembea usiku. By the time nilikuwa na kasite kadogo na nilikuwa na mtoto, namwambia penye nataka tuende saa hii siwezi enda. Yeah. So it was like mbona hutaki kuenda? Nikamwambia mimi siwezi enda. Saa hizi siwezi. So it was also like hakuamini ati sioni. I had very little sight. So vile nilienda, sasa nikamwambia mimi okay, na plan kwenda ushago nini. Nikamwambia tu I'm planning to go and seek further treatment. And then by then hakuwa na stable job. Actually hakuwa na stable job. So nikamwambia it will be hard for us with my medication and everything. Wacha tu nirudi ushago. Yeah. So with that we had an agreement hivyo tu. So since then ilikatikaga.
How was the support that came about apart from
Okay, for me actually the most of my support came from friends, and that one I can say friends and good friends, not just any other friend. And my mom has been my pillar actually, cause yeye ndio ali accept kukana mtoi mpaka saa hii. As we talk, my mom takes care of my baby, and even the baby knows that yeye ndio mamake. And the support from my mom actually is overwhelming. But relatives, no, they could just come, give their views. Hii ni urogi, unaget? Then they go and disappear. Hii ni urogi. So they recommend, mpeleke kwa mwombi, mpeleke hizo vitu tu mingi. Aende aombewe, hii ni urogi. Then I'm like, manipa graduating. As I was doing my O&M, orientation and mobility, nikakutana na pastor. Alianza kuniombea tu 1 week, the second week ali give up. Kila time ananiambia, "Unaona nini?" Guy, naona giza. "Unaona nini?" Naona giza. Ni kama una imani. Quinta una imani. Kuwa na imani. Wewe nilikuwa tunacheka. Unaona nini? Cause like, okay, sioni kitu. Yeah. So those are things that actually kila mtu anakuwa na story yake. So mimi hiyo ndio nishaombewa, but they used to come. Obviously sasa wakikuja uwezi kataa. It's the word of God. As a Christian, you just accept. So naombea hapo. Yeah. So actually mimi niliombewa na nikaombewa.
So, yeah. What has been your awkward moments
Saa hizo ni kushago, nimekaa chini ya mti, kambuzi kanapita. Sasa unajua mimi nadhani ni binadamu, so naisalamia, habari yako, habari yako, habari yako. Sasa unajua I'm like ai, sasa unajua fear saa hizo unaogopa every movement.
Mbona ungeida
then all of a sudden man akisa hizo guy hey, akili nilijichekelea, ndio nilikuwa na huzuni, nasema Mungu wangu.
So what is the one thing you'd want to tell somebody who's probably still in the mixture of things and they are losing their sight and they don't know what to do? From your own experience, what is that one thing you'd want to tell?
Mimi naweza kuambia to just hold yourself. Let no one question you, let no one mock you, ati unalia nini. Just do what you think. Yeah, feel your feelings and just be you. Let no one judge you. Take your time. And actually, if you take your time, you'll be like us here. Unaona, we make fun out of it, tunacheka. It's not like it was easy. It's just that we came to our self-acceptance. Not ni sisi wenyewe actually, it's us. And then from there you just pick the pieces and move on. Yeah. So just take your time. Lia, kama unalia we lia tu, hata kama nini, hata kama si kuongelesha watu, but kitu nataka kukuambia usifikirie kufanya kitu mbaya like being suicidal nini vitu kama hizo. You just take your time and feel positive. Like Eve became in my life and actually she changed me. Na namwambiaga kitu nafikiria ni jokes. Cause nikiingia rehab hakukuwa na age mate wangu. I was alone. At the rehab kulikuwa na wazee. Cause sasa I was like, kwa hivyo inamaanisha wazee ndio wanapoteza macho sana ama. Then I'm like, sijafika hiyo age ya kuwa mzee. Mbona nimepoteza macho? Then there was Deno, at least he was also young. And then kuna watoto in our rehabilitation center kuna inaitwa educational so for them actually wako na low vision. So mimi the whole school nilikuwa alone. Actually nilikuwa hata sikuwa naongea vile mnasikia naongea hivi. Then actually Eve came and I felt like I was starting a new life because I got somebody that ningeongea na actually nikipofu mwenzangu sasa zingine we could make fun out of it. Then I found that anyway siko peke yangu. Actually she really changed what I thought and she actually made me get strength again. And I used to tell her actually umenisaidia because nilikuwa najihurumia sana, nasema in the whole school I'm the only like lady, au wengine ni watoto wanarudi shule, unaona. Yeah, so in our group I was like the youngest nowadays. Yeah, exactly. And that is the truth. I'm telling you. Mimi singoji ukufe ndo nitafute picha zako nikikupost. Anyway, actually, girl, just know that you really changed me and you changed what I was thinking about disability. And that's why I'm telling somebody outside there. Just have strength and God will send you somebody.
If you had money was not the issue.
Yeah.
What would you do for yourself and for other visually impaired people?
Nilifungua college because unaona in the rehabilitation as in with the VI thing unapata tu kila mtu anafikiria tu mwenye amepoteza macho lazima kuwe mwalimu, of which I'm not saying that and that is what yani like unapata already it's crowded. Like the moment umepoteza macho the first advice itakuwa are you thinking of becoming a teacher? Go and do education. And maybe hata it's not even your passion. Yeah. So mimi ninge come up with college yenye the VIs at least wange explore their talents, their skills. Because hata in the rehab unapata, imagine computer gurus, mpaka unashangaa huyu mtu guy anaweza computer na operate vizuri, of which pia sisi tunaweza, but sasa unapata ni ile level yenye hakuna kitu huyu mtu hawezi fanya na hana macho. But the outside world inachukuanga like mtu kipofu. Yeah, wewe una kitu unaweza fanya, hata kufikiria huwezi fikiria. And that's why unapata, and it really annoys me, unapata mtu ali lose job yake Sasa ati job inaisha juu umepoteza macho. Kwani kwa hiyo job hakuna hata vacancy unaweza pata, hata akai tu hapa, hata ideas zake, hata kwa consultants. Yeah, exactly. So unajiuliza maswali mingi. Then another thing ni unapata kama mtu anapoteza macho at form 3. Unaona, maybe form 4. Kwa hizo mtu amebaki na 1 month afanye exam. Mtu analazimishwa aende afanye braille, which ukimaliza unarudishwa form 1. So for me, I think I could come up with a college. Yani to isaidie tu au mavi. So that whatever happens at what state, yani upate, you just get absorbed immediately. Si ati tena na kurudisha square zero. And it's really discouraging actually. Unapata sasa unarudishwa form 1. Wewe ni msee ulikuwa form 4. Haya. Wewe ni msee ulikuwa na career yako. Ukienda unaambiwa, have you thought of doing a diploma in teaching? Actually, seriously. Nimesoma miaka zangu zote za maisha. Then tena sahi tena nirudi kusoma. Sisemi ati masomo iko na mwisho, lakini there's that time you also need to like be financially stable. Hata kama unaendelea kusoma, if you are in that field, not everyone is born to books, as in to be into books. So kama unataka kuendelea, at least ukue tu financially stable, alafu from there then you can now make decisions like, okay, nimepoteza macho, career yangu iko hivi, but already I'm earning, ama niko na kazi, I'm thinking of maybe doing my PhD later, kitu kama hiyo. It's good, life is enjoyable. But hii umepoteza macho, job imepotea, ujui uanze wapi, unaona. So that is what leads to depression.
There's like that gap. When you lose your sight, you don't know what to do next with yourself.
Yeah.
So now that you've mentioned it, what is that one thing you'd want to do if given a chance? If you're, let's say someone asks you, so Quinta, okay, you've lost your sight, I understand, you've accepted yourself and I love your personality. What is this one thing you'd want to do so that you can be able to take care of your son and take care of yourself?
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to be absorbed in the job market.
Which job market?
Okay, hata huko niuliza nimefanya nini na wewe. Okay. Myself, I graduated with bachelor's in business administration, that is management. So I would like to be absorbed in the job market. At least nikiingia pale kwa ofisi wasione upofu, waone huyu ni msichana, ama is a lady who can at least perform. I can perform any task that any other person can perform. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us for this show. I hope you got inspired by her story. She is still trying to figure out her life. We haven't figured it out yet, but we're taking it a step at a time. So please remember to comment. You can give encouragement to her. I'll pass it on to her. But she's also she's a subscribed member. So yeah, comment, give her encouragement, inspire yourself as well, and share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. And thank you for always being with us, joining us, and tell a friend to tell a friend. So for now, bye.
Bye. Thank you.